It is Saturday and I am now back home in Atlanta. It has been a week since we got back from Cape Town and I still have not unpacked. Today and this weekend I'm going to do my best to try and get organized while little one naps because I want to spend as much time as possible with him. He started daycare last week, Monday, which was very tough because I went back to work. I went back to work on Tuesday, so it's been a big transition this past week, but now it's the weekend and I have a long list of things that I want to do. But first, let me go and make myself breakfast. He is down for a nap. I'm currently in our spare room where all the suitcases are that I need to unpack. And yes, I'm still in my PJs. I'm in my PJs. It is, I want to say 8:30 in the morning. Yes, 8:30 in the morning. I've just had coffee. I fed little one, put him down. I think he's down. Let's see. No, he's chewing his arms. But today we are going to try and, let's say, unpack 2 out of the 4 suitcases and pack away washing, because I have washing that's piling up, and I have a whole bunch of other admin that I need to do. And I look very tired, but that's okay. I did wash my hair last night, which is a go me. Yay. Like I said, my goal is to unpack 2 suitcases today and a whole other bunch of things, but let's go make breakfast quickly for myself and another coffee before he wakes up. I have made myself some breakfast quickly. I just made myself some toast, smashed avocado, and put some turkey ham on, and then topped with 2 fried eggs. Little one is sleeping, thankfully. He is sleeping, and I am now going to actually use this workbook of mine to kind of jot down everything that is in my head that needs to get done. I listened to a Mel Robbins podcast the other day. Basically, how you're unable to focus because you have so much on your mind, and if you just jot down everything and almost kind of word vomit onto a page of like everything that you need to get done. You can't obviously get everything done in one day. It really helps you to kind of figure out what is a priority, what you can do later, and this is what I'm going to do because I have so many things, lists and lists and lists all up in my head, and it is just making me very anxious and I'm unable to kind of like focus on what is a priority right now. So I'm just trying to figure out if this is going to work, but let's see if I can do this and it will help. I will let you know, and also hopefully by the time I come back on I'm dressed because I'm still in my PJs. But let me have some breakfast. I'm back and I decided to do a little face mask. So I'm currently wearing the Caudalie. It is the moisturizing mask because my skin has been so dry since getting back. I have no idea what's going on, but I am super dry, super flaking, just everything is super not hydrated. But I first went in and I did the Caudalie Vinner Perfect glycolic, I can never say this, the glycolic peel mask for 10 minutes, and then I topped up with the moisturizing mask. If you hear any noises coming from me, I'm just pumping because I'm trying to multitask. So I'm going to now wash my makeup brushes because they are revolting and I have not washed them. I don't think I washed them before going to South Africa, and I was there for 5 weeks. But I made a very long list of everything that's in my head, and quickly, just to ramble on and tell you everything that's up in my head right now, I have pack away toiletries, wash makeup brushes, do finances, print bank statements because we need to apply for Schengen visas. I need to call my mom and dad. with little one. I need to set my dad up onto YouTube. I'm wanting to bake cookies for our neighbors so we can go and introduce ourselves. I need to fold washing, pack away washing. It is Teacher Appreciation Week this week, so I need to make cards for little ones' teachers. I need to get them gift vouchers, gift flowers, pump, which I'm doing now, pull together house finances, shave, take off nail polish. I need to ask a friend of ours to order some furniture items because they get a discount. I need to fill in some visa information. I want Ed to put up pictures and shelves in the nursery, file taxes. That's what we need to do. By file taxes, I mean Ed will file our taxes. I need to set up a meeting with my mentor. I need to unpack my bags. I need to unpack little one's bags. I need to reorganize his room and basically clear out his newborn and 0 to 3 months, because he's 3 to 6 months already, and he's probably getting closer to 6 to 9 months, which is scary. He is 4 months tomorrow. And then I need to send gardener flowers, images of flowers that we want to put in the front and the back. I need to organize a friend's engagement gift, which I've been meaning to do for weeks. We need to pack up the blow-up mattress in the spare room so we can pack that away, because we're not going to have guests using that room probably for the next few months. I need to wash the spare room bedding because it's just been lying on the floor for weeks. And I need to organize my side table. That is a very long list, and it is growing. I am adding more things. We have a wedding to go to that I need to also figure out clothes. Well, I need to figure out a dress to wear, and I'm hoping that I can get something from all my dresses that are here. And I also, haven't added this in, but I need to organize my closet. It's not looking too bad, but not everything has a space, and I'm looking fabulous in my little PJs. But I did organize this when I got home, kind of categorize that. The dresses need to be organized. They're not organized right now. And there is a pile on the floor, and my side table is not bringing me joy. Coco is on the bed, so I haven't been able to make the bed. Let's get washing makeup brushes that are very dirty, but I have unpacked one of my toiletry bags, and yes, I do have multiple, and I need to figure out how to not take more than one toiletry bag when we go to the wedding in a few weeks time. Okay, let me get washing makeup brushes. I'm probably not going to film that, but I will show you when I have such nice clean makeup brushes, and then hopefully I will be done pumping and I will be done with my face mask. I'm back, I'm dressed. You can probably hear Ryan, our robot cleaner, our robot vacuum in the background, but if I didn't film then I wouldn't get this done. So I'm going to wake up little one. I managed to make myself another coffee. What else did I do? I put bottles on to get sterilized, which wasn't on my to-do list today, but it's pretty much on my to-do list every day. Pack the dishwasher. I then got sidetracked and started taking out our ski jackets that are in our coat closet, but that's not on my list today. Anyway, I get very distracted, but I'm gonna go wake up little one. I first looked at the recipe for the cookies I wanted to make. It's from Sarah's Day Sunny Side Up cookbook. I love her cookbook and her YouTube and anything. I'm pretty much influenced by her. She just had a little boy a few weeks before our one, and I wanted to make her strawberry jam gum nuts, but they might be a little bit too healthy for our neighbors, and I haven't made them before. So I'm trying to figure out if I make something similar, but they look so nice. But let me think about it. It seems to be a very easy recipe to make. So I need almond flour, flax seeds, coconut, baking powder. I'll need to think about this. I need to wake him up and call my parents and feed him as well and change him out of his PJs. So let's get going. It is almost 25 to 11. 10:35 a.m. in the morning. and still so much to do, but feeling good, feeling productive. It is a productive Saturday. I also made no social plans. We have some social plans tomorrow, but I wanted to give myself today just to kind of decompress from the week, catch up on anything that I needed to, also just spend one-on-one time with him, which I'm loving. So I'm going to go and do that now. I have just spoken to my parents. I have set up my dad onto YouTube, and I'm now just printing my bank statements that I need for our visa application, and feeling good. So I've done, what have I done? I've washed my makeup brushes, called my parents, set up my dad's YouTube. That's 3 things. I've half packed away toiletries, and I've added 2 more things to my list. So that is going well. And little one is playing on his mat. Let's show you. Just his little toes. Don't mind the bikes in the background. Those need to move. But we are on our little play mat, and he's on his little play mat, but I do need to try and settle him down for another nap. So wish me luck for that. It is Sunday and I have no idea where I left you off. So yesterday, Saturday, I jotted down everything that I had in my brain, and it was very helpful. But then the day ran away with us. My husband accidentally broke his iPhone, so we ended up having to go and get him a new iPhone. And then it was 6 p.m. and then we had to get little one down and bathed and ready for bed. So the day kind of just ran away, but I did manage to pack away all my toiletries, wash my brushes, which I am going to use now. What else did I do? Pack away the washing, did a few other things. So definitely feeling a little bit more organized, but now I'm rushing because I need to get myself dressed. Little one is napping for his morning nap. We're going to meet friends for lunch, but we also need to go to UPS, mail in our visa applications, which we couldn't do yesterday, but luckily going to do it today. I need to still sort out little one's teacher appreciation week things. I still need to make the card, get the gift cards. So lots to do on a Sunday, but let me quickly do my makeup. I also need to pump, so I have my little LV pumps, so I can do that. We're going to let him sleep for another 30 minutes, so I have 36 minutes to get dressed, pump, and get ready to go out. So wish me luck. I am dressed. I'm just going to top up with some Dermalone. This is the Wood Sage Sea Salt. Love this. And actually I don't have earrings on for my main hoop. Let's go in with a little lip liner. This is MAC. What is this? MAC Subculture. Don't know if that's the color. Actually, it's quite hard seeing if this is going on or not. And then my trusty Dior. This is the Dior Addict 100 Nude. And it is almost finished. Put that on. I'm also going to take my MAC lip gloss. This is see-through. Put some of that on. And pack this with. And I'm actually wearing this cute blouse from J. Crew. Let me show you actually in the other mirror. This is what I'm wearing. J. Crew pants, my Tory Burch bag, my Fendi earrings, and I fit back into my pants, which I'm very excited about. And don't mind the mess behind me. But little breakfast outfit. Let's go get little one. It is actually now Monday and I'm going to wrap up this video. I left you yesterday where we were going off to visit friends, and then the day just kind of got away from us. We only got home around 3 p.m. I tried to settle little one. We had a bit of a tough day with him yesterday, so I kind of threw out everything. It threw out the whole rest of the day, but it's good. I definitely made progress. I'm going to give myself grace. I didn't make as much progress as I had hoped, but it is what it is. And this is the life and era that I'm in, the season that I'm in, where we just take it day by day. But it is a new week, and I'm probably going to start a new vlog because I'm actually solo parenting this week. Well, not this whole week. I'm solo parenting Monday, which is today, Tuesday and Wednesday. It is in Miami for work, and I am going to be all by myself with little one. He had a rough night last night, so we are super tired, super exhausted, very worried about him, but he is all good. So I'm going to wrap up my weekend get organized vlog. As I said, I did a full brain dump. I actually am listening to the Mel Robbins podcast about it. I think it's called 7 Days to Reset Your Life. I'll insert a little picture here, but basically it's kind of taking you through doing a full-on brain dump on everything that's up in your head, and then prioritizing yourself, doing something for 15 minutes a day just to kind of move the needle. And I feel like I did that. I did that this past weekend. There's still a lot I'm going to do, so I'm going to do another brain dump today and get organized for the week, especially because I'm going to be by myself. But like I said, I'm going to wrap up this video. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for the next one. How I survived solo parenting, real solo parenting, for 3 days. But have a beautiful week ahead, and I will chat to you soon. Bye.